Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. We got another trade to announce now. This one's not completely final. There's a lot of moving parts here. But Max Domi has been traded by the Columbus Blue Jackets to the Carolina Hurricanes. Now, this isn't a direct the one team to another trade. The Florida Panthers have gotten involved in this deal for the purposes of salary retention. Now, keep in mind that Domi is a pending UFA. He's a $5.3 million cap hit on the salary. The Carolina Hurricanes, who were not expected to be terribly active today, and didn't have the money to go spend that kind of asset or the kind of money that would require to get an asset like Max Domi, needed the Panthers to get involved here. So we're under the assumption here, and we'll be corrected if wrong, 50% probably retained by Florida, then another 50% retained by the Blue Jackets is going to bring Domi's cap hit down considerably to about 1.2, 1.3 million for the Hurricanes to make this work. Aidan Hreschuk is going the other way from Carolina. We're not sure what else is involved in this trade. We're still waiting for all those details to come through. This is one of those calls that's being worked through by the NHL under the wire here. Carolina literally just got this in before the deadline expired on Monday. So Max Domi's going to the Carolina Hurricanes is how this will all wind up. Which is a big, kind of not necessarily a huge risk, but a big, somewhat gamble for the Carolina Hurricanes because Domi has not been exactly the most consistent of players. He has certainly not worked out in Columbus like they would have hoped. They gave up Josh Anderson to acquire him. It did not work out in Columbus at all. He's now going to move to the Hurricanes, who are a stacked and loaded team in the Eastern Conference. They're going to get a little bit better here with this trade. And Florida used some of the cap space that they accrued here from the Aaron Ekblad injury that put him on LTIR. So they had some wiggle room and flexibility to help out here. So we'll keep you posted on how this breaks down completely. But Max Domi is going to wind up with the Carolina Hurricanes when all is said and done. He's leaving Columbus. Aidan Hreschuk is going the other way. We're just not really sure what else is involved here and what all salary is being retained. Although we do know both the Blue Jackets and the Florida Panthers will be retaining salary in this deal. So we'll keep you apprised on this. Go to thehockeyraiders.com for everything else. Check the videos out, like and subscribe, and keep it on the trade tracker for all the updates. We'll have another podcast coming tonight just breaking down the trade deadline for everybody involved. Again, Max Domi is going to the Carolina Hurricanes in a deal that falls right under the wire on Monday.